Welcome to the Crypto Market Minute. I'm Doug. Let's get to the charts.
Starting with Bitcoin, we're still in this sideways channel here, so I thought I would use this time to do another little mini lesson here. So remember yesterday when we were talking, this was a full red bar that was engulfing the previous candle. And so the lesson is that a bar isn't a bar until it is complete, because a completely big red bar gives us a completely different message than a bottoming tail. This would be like a dragonfly doji. And so by the time this bar had completed, buyers had stepped up and bought all the way back up to this previous high. Now we still haven't really changed our direction overall because we're still in this little sideways motion here. But the issue is there was no follow through to that big red candle, because before the candle even completed during that time period, buyers stepped up and turned it into this dragonfly doji. And the same thing over here, if you look at it, at some point this bar here was a big red bar, but buyers stepped up here and pushed it all the way back up. So those things develop over time. You know, this happens to be a daily chart here, but you know, if this were an hour bar or a 5-minute bar or a 15-minute bar, the candle isn't complete until that time period is over. And by the time this daily candle had finished, buyers had stepped up and pushed this all the way back up. So that's a little lesson for you. Never assume something about a candle until it's complete, because like I said at the time of our broadcast yesterday, this was an engulfing red bar, which is a completely different message than what we have got by the time the bar is completed. Once again, Cardano is much more bullish. So we had this sell-off with the breakout broke above. We came back, retested the high of this channel, and are now moving back up. So we want to see if buyers can step up and break it through the top of this pivot here, which will take us up into this next area of congestion over here. So a lot of work left to do, but it is looking much better.
Well, that's all for this morning. As always, remember to like and subscribe. And of course, if you have questions, leave them in the comments below and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. We'll see you back here on The Grasp.